live now. I don't know what happened to my stream. Why did it turn
Yeah. Nice, nice. You did it. Keep that.
What time?
Okay, what happened? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know. Dark Shinobi. How you doing, Dark? What you eat this morning? Did you brush your teeth? I'm just asking a question, but
Awesome. Wow, there's no way I can match that.
yeah, I don't know why the stream went away. It shouldn't. That shouldn't happen. Did Xeno crash? No, I was still. It was something stream related. I don't know. Well, I guess PlayStation related. Just stop the stream. I mean, good news, I got my PS4. I came back, I sat down, I was talking. I mean, I also see that I have like a full lobby.
Awesome. Wow, there's no way I can match that.
What's up, Dark? What's up, Lava? We're back again. I don't know what the heck happened to the stream. Yo, RBG, what's good with you? So I woke up to nuclear hype. Okay, so let's talk about 1,000-Year Blood War Ichigo. Oh no, Lava, I just got my PS4, that's why I stepped away. I haven't done it yet. You are free? Okay, so after this, game louder than me. Well, let's change that. Alright. So,
You're pretty
um,
strong.
yeah, you said you do it maybe on Tuesday. I'm gonna try to do it after the stream, like before I go to work,
Nice,
because I got
nice.
my
You did
PS4
it.
right next
Keep
to me,
that up.
so I just need to connect it, check it out. How you doing, RBG? Welcome in, welcome in. Bro, don't clip it. Why? Y'all don't need to clip anything I do. You don't need it. Dark definitely does not need any more clips. He's got enough, bro. Why the data says it's an older... Yeah, that's weird. And like, I bought all the DLC. So even, and that's the thing, I bought all of it. So it's like, it should have at least told me what the issue was. But you know what? The problem is it's a PS4 game. What you might have to do is delete the save data on your PS5 before you transfer. I might need to.
Awesome. Wow, there's no way I can match that.
Yes, I do. Dark, you don't need the clip. What you need the clip for, bruh? Alright, but anyways, we're not here to talk about clips. We're here to talk about the bombshell that was just dropped. Well, two bombshells. First off, Bleach Rebirth of Souls releases the first 1000 Year Blood War character in the game, officially, with a moveset. 1000 Year Blood War Ichigo, with the Horn of Salvation. That was not a... I didn't expect the... I thought it was just gonna be Double Blade Ichigo and not freaking Horn of Salvation Ichigo. Like, what are we doing? They're kind of cooking. But not only that, Ranked is gonna be in the game. What, today? I didn't look at the official time, but I'm pretty sure it said today.
Awesome. Wow.
Probably but by the end of the day when it turns to June 10th. Okay, so literally, basically tomorrow. You can't even get a regular match talking about some rank. Yeah, but I mean, this could help because that means more of the sweats will be in the ranked mode than the regular mode. The only problem is, like you said, the netcode in the game is some booty butter butt cheeks. So they do need to fix that. So, how do we feel about Horn of Salvation Ichigo getting in the game and having a moveset? I think at this point, they should just release a 1000 Year Blood War DLC story. Granted, it's gonna be long as hell, but I don't care. Any reason to play the game right now? Still don't get how finding a match is harder. Bro. I think that's just a curse for anime games. Anime games... I say anime games, but Pirate Warriors 4 never had this problem.
Nice, nice. You did it. Keep that up, my friend.
I don't see it happening until the end, but even then, we're talking Core 4 material. Yeah, and I mean, look, it would take a long-ass time to do. That's facts. That's facts. It would take a long ass time, but think about how many people would buy that DLC just to do it. And I mean, this is the one game Bleach got in 2025. So, plus we gotta raise the sales, bro. It's gotta hit a mill. It's gotta hit a mill. Because I don't think it's even close to a million. Which is crazy, by the way.
Nice. You did it. Keep that up, my friend.
Gonna eat and piss so I can join the cartel, but so that is pretty good. Now, Dark, you dropped the next two Fantastic Four characters that will be getting a skin, being The Thing and Invisible Woman. That Invisible Woman skin does look rather amazing. That Thing skin, I really like. I really like that Thing skin. What is this? Alright,
let's do our best. No cheating, okay? You're pretty strong.
okay, what is this, bro? Overwatch 2 Naruto collaboration skin ideas. Dark, why'd you send me that? Why'd you put this in the chat, man? Your favorite? Now we just lying?
training really paying.
You love Naruto? Dark, you love Naruto. You love ninjas. You like assassinations. You're the Naruto fan. Not me.
Awesome! Wow, there's no...
Those aren't ninjas. Dark, what you mean? They are ninjas, bro. Now, I will say, Naruto, I'm not disrespecting Naruto, even though I should, but it's a good series. Hola, Ari, how are you? Also, Ari, right now, there is something going on with my phone, so I can't. It's like disabling my texting. I don't know what the heck is going on. I'm still trying to figure that out.
I'll fight you at a level that's training's really paying off. So keep at it.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. Phones be like that sometimes. Yeah, I reset my phone, so I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit because I need that texting to work before I go back to work. I'm doing okay, just tired. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you're doing okay though. Also, okay, Dark. I do feel like Naruto should get a new game, but every time Naruto gets a new game, it's either some BS or a Naruto Storm game. I don't.
Awesome! Wow, there's no way I can match that.
God. X Ninjao Skuro X Ninjao Skuro. I'm gonna need to get used to saying that. You excited for anything from the showcase yesterday? I mean, the Invincible game is okay. Did you have your coffee yet? No, I haven't.
Awesome! Wow, there's no way I can match that.
I can tell. Yeah. When I don't have my coffee, I kind of just sound like this. But yeah, I'm excited for the Invincible game. The reason why I'm excited is that it's made by the people who did Killer Instinct. And Killer Instinct for a while was like, it was good. I mean, it's still alive to this day also. Um, and the main reason why I'm excited is because it's an Invincible game. Tokon is killing that game. Honestly, yeah, Tokon killing a lot of games, like 2XKR. We got a lot of tag team games. Did you sleep? Yes, I slept.
Awesome! Wow, there's no way I can match that.
Alright, good. Just checking. Thank you for checking. But yeah, we got a lot of fighting games coming. And I do like that the tag team, we're getting a good amount of tag team games though. I do like that. Besides that, Super Meat Boy is pretty. That one's pretty big. Completely off topic, but did you watch the Acolytes? Yes. Now, there were things I liked about Acolytes and things I didn't like. I think overall, I think the one thing Acolytes got good is the lightsaber fights.
Sorry, won't go easy on you.
I honestly refuse to watch it. I understand that. I am looking forward to that Dragon Ball Genshiki game. That was pretty cool. Now, Beast of Reincarnation Dark, it wasn't relevant to me. I understand that. I will say,
Nice, nice. You did it.
you could
Keep that up,
probably
my
just
friend.
watch the lightsaber fights, because honestly, the lightsaber fights are the main takeaway. Borderlands 4 needs to give more info. Yeah, they do. I want more info on the other Vault Hunters, and I need more info on guns. Personally. Good to know. Yeah. Beast of Reincarnation, by the way, made by Game Freak. Looks pretty okay. Which also shows they can make regular games, they just only care about Pokemon. Crazy. The Ninja Gaiden game, that's pretty cool. Soul Leveling Arise Overdrive. I think that game could be pretty interesting. I'll be honest, I'm not really that hyped for Persona 4. Hope y'all days been doing right. So far so good, Isaiah. How you doing? By the way, Isaiah, why you talking crazy? Oh, Sunset Overdrive? A remaster of Sunset Overdrive would be really interesting, though.
Awesome. Wow, there's no way I can match that.
Talking crazy? What you mean? Bro, I'm looking at this Invincible trailer. I go back into the Discord, and all I see is you saying all of y'all get embodied for real. Isaiah, what you want, bruh? I've been good. I'm glad you're doing good, man. Appreciate you. So I'm assuming, cause it's true, y'all getting smoked, bro. Bro, you gotta stop it now, bro. What's good with you? My fighting game prowess is elite. Okay. I mean, we'll see. We'll see when the game comes out, though. We'll see when the game comes out. That's what's up. Yeah, I need more info on Borderlands 4. Marvel Token, I just need that to come out, or like a freaking demo. I'd take a demo right now, bro.
Sorry, won't go easy on you. You're pretty strong. did it. Keep that up, my friend.
Okay. Okay, but right now, Borderlands 4 is very high on my list. I just hope the game is a decent price. Marvel Token is definitely on the list as well. Dark, I wish we got more like co-op games though. I'm glad Borderlands is on the way because that's like the #1 co-op game. Okay, but Isaiah, did you start drawing? Did you finally start drawing? Let me know.
Sir.
Oh wait, right. I gotta wait for lava. Yo, Elijah, what's up? Yes, the Bleach DLC is... What's up, Neon? How you doing? Bleach DLC and Ranked drops today. Well, free access for the Bleach DLC. But this is... Look, they did it at a good time, by the way. How you doing, Neon? What's good with you? They definitely pulled a Jump Force and said, screw anime only. Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it. But, you know, this really does question about the other DLCs, like how much content are DLC characters about to get now in this game. He's in the room. Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Neon. I am enjoying your videos, man. Oh, I appreciate it. I mean, I have more streams than regular videos at this point. Also, this confirms for DLC character. Yeah, so it's gonna be manga. They're gonna include manga stuff with all DLC. We're getting Souls likes and fighting game. Dude, I'm sick of Souls likes. Can we? I miss the days of hack and slash. Can we get some more hack and slash games? Cause I'm just done with all these Souls like. I feel like we're getting way too many. To let you know that I play Xenoverse too. Okay. What race do you play in Xenoverse? And I collect TP medals too, like you. Hey, good. TP medal Cartel is it's open to anybody, but you gotta sell your soul to Tosin. Now, Dark, there needs to be a resurgence of, like, different types of games that aren't Souls-like. Yeah, it was, okay, so it was Ichigo, Ichibei, Yuha, and then, it was a Kenpachi, it was Saiyan, Neon, and give Neon the electric chakra Saiyan build. What is the electric chakra Saiyan build? Right, Unohana. I feel like Unohana's okay. She was the first. Honestly, I thought they were gonna drop Unohana first. She's already in the game. She just doesn't have key clone abilities. I mean, it would have to be her with Bankai. Shikai Bankai.
Sir.
I'm surprised. Yeah, I thought she was gonna drop first, but I mean, I understand now. What if we could play with each other in the game? We're gonna go within the game, and I am going to say pause because you said that. But yeah, we can play in the game together. We could play some Xeno on PlayStation. I wonder if she was planned to be. But the thing is, they would actually have to put the Thousand Year Blood War version of her, because that's when she actually did stuff. Also, I gotta wait for Lava to come in the stream so I can get him some TP medals.
Hello, Mom. How are you, King? How are you, King?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
I got some different kind of honey.
She is in Kapachi's Secret Story, but it doesn't do anything crazy. That's crazy. Alright, I'm alive. Okay, Lava. Let me know when you're on Xeno. I'll start the cartel, and then I'll wait for you to join.
What you say, nigga? What? Nigga, what, nigga? I ain't trying to watch no locker pussy. Shock the pussy, knock the pussy, same time.
Oh my god. Hold on. Bro, I gotta get rid of this laptop, bro.
You didn't watch the memes for a while.
Oh, also, I don't know who subscribed, but thank you for the subscription. I wish I could join you. Would just make one private slot? Alright. Bro, it should have been Unahana first. I feel like, because I don't think her DLC would be that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Lava, I sent you an invite. All these games shown are coming next year. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'll be real, man. all these freaking games coming next year. Oh, by the way, Lava, did you want to get in a party? Also? They used Thousand Year Blood War. Yeah, they did that for the fan service. They did that. I'm gonna be real though. I do need number 1 in the game. I sure, fuck it. All right. Here.
Yo, what's good?
What's goody? What's goody? Oh, Lava. How you feeling, big dog?
Don't say that.
What you mean?
The cringe meter has increased by like 10.
I'm just asking what you up to, big dog?
I'm fine. I just ate breakfast. Also, my move. I thought I joined you before I exited my skill menu, and now I still thank God.
Oh.
Blue evolve.
Hey, you good? Trust.
Damn it. God, with computers, I'm never gonna land this fucking final flash. Ugh, I missed.
Yes.
I fired it into the floor.
Don't worry, it happens.
Wait, now I can't. Hold on. Let me get over there. There's some damage.
Hey, man, just do as much as you need to.
Hold on.
Think you can invite me when you're done?
Hmm.
I mean, you could just join when I'm in lobby. What's your PSN?
Let me just check something.
Alright, check what you got here, big dog. Oh yeah, Grand Ray Getsuga. Man, that means Yuha is gonna have his transformation.
Oh wait, I got 39 TP from that. What the hell?
Yup.
I thought it was 35.
Nope. This week's different. You get an extra. Hey, shout out to Tosin.
Yeah, the fucking... What do you want to call it? The monopoly man of fucking Canton City himself?
He's the mayor.
Well, same fucking difference.
Yeah, basically. I mean, he bought his way to mayors, so it's okay.
Yeah, not surprising.
Yeah, I also look from the lore video that I'm making. That dude who could get us the Dragon Balls for Shenron, he's the one who made that Shenron.
Might as well be, yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
that's why
and
Shenron is so
goodbye,
trash.
Goku.
Oh my god. So.
Oh, I got a Demon Realm Crystal. I can't even fucking use it. I'm maxed out on those.
Same here. I'm sick of getting those in my delivery box thing, bro.
I could use them because, like, I forget. Like, I know in the Crystal Raids, you can get raid outfits, but, like, bro, I don't know when they last updated that. I don't know what outfits are available in there.
Bro. I mean, they're trash. When was the last time we got, like, raid weapons also? Like, Janemba's
What do you
sword?
mean raid weapon? Oh, you mean
What was
an
the last time?
accessory?
Yeah, accessory. Sorry.
In
I
terms
forget.
of an
There's no actual
accessory?
weapons because Tosa.
I have to look at my accessory list. I don't know. I feel like some of them were just from like DLCs. Oh no, I'm gonna mess. Damn it! I hit him with
Conton
the butt
City.
end of that.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the blue Shenron. I'm talking about this regular Shenron. Honestly, can we just talk about how the Shenron we grew up with is probably the worst version of Shenron?
I mean, that's a given at this point.
Like, bro, every other Shenron...
Purunga's better. Well, okay, I wouldn't say that. I would say the worst Shenron is the Black Star Dragon Ball Shenron.
Oh,
or I guess, what's he called? He's called, what, Ultimate Shenron? He's probably the worst one because he blows up the planet in a year, but right after him is probably just regular Shenron, to be honest.
You know, I'm okay with that. Because
remember,
what was that 2-star dragon?
Not the Moro arc, the Granola arc Shenron. I forget how strong that Shenron is. I mean, he did
Remember, 2 balls and Granola became that strong, by the way, with a wish.
Yeah, like...
2 balls.
Because if I recall correctly, I mean, unless the fucking Namekian's like that powerful, I'm assuming that... whatchamacallit? That Shenron probably isn't linked to needing to be... like scaled based off its creator, because like the power the Granola got from where he was crazy. There ain't no way that Namekian was that strong going by like regular Shenron rules, so
right. And
he's probably above normal Shenron. Granola, I hazard to say he's above, but maybe.
Yeah. I sent you an invite, Neon. Join before I have to press ready. Okay, there we go. Playtest for the Dragon Ball game is apparently on the 11th. Bet. I'm kind of excited for that game. They putting freaking certain characters as healers and tanks is definitely interesting. Like,
yeah,
base
bro.
form baby? What, base form
I'm
baby?
surprised. I mean, I thought if anything they would have did like adult baby, but like base baby, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. And also cauliflower as
A tank.
a tank makes no sense. Where is Kale?
Bro, if Kale's probably going to be... They're probably going to go the route of rather than, Kale's fucking... Well, assuming it's Super Saiyan 2 Kale and not... Like, Berserk Kale would have to be a tank, but, like, Super Saiyan 2 Kale, they're probably just going to make an attacker. Like, that still reads, but Caulifla as a tank is crazy to me.
According to lore, less Dragon Balls means a stronger Namekian. I want to know the
Is that
Namekian.
what they said? Okay.
I want to know the
remember.
Namekian that made the 2-star Dragon Ball. Well, 2-star Dragon. Because that's crazy. It only takes 2 balls to make that dragon, and he made Granola that strong. I want to know who that Namekian is right now.
Oh, he's stabbing Roku. Okay, goodbye. Die. Okay, that didn't fully kill him. If it was just me, I can't say I would have killed him for sure, but I'm just going to blame all the people in this lobby for me not killing him. Because of course I am. Goodbye.
Dark, what is this?
I still did the most damage. It's hilarious.
Yes.
I had double second place. That's funny.
Okay, let me check.
Also, I need to check if that current raid gives STP. At this point, honestly, though, like, for real, to be fair, to their credit, this raid did come out, like, essentially right after the last one, instead of them waiting 15 fucking years to make a second one. So, like, at least 2 raids put together is something with STP, but, like, bro, like, it's still too little. We need, like, triple the amount that we get now, because I know it's intentional that they do 140 instead of 150, because bare minimum 150 is something that's
Right.
the least expensive, but, like, bro, at least give us like 300 or something, or like 449 or something. I don't fucking know. Like,
Yeah, they are
you don't
not
have to do it
being
like this.
generous at all.
Or I guess it'd be 440, but still, like, it's too little, bro. Like, cut us some slack. I'm not trying, unless absolutely necessary, I'm not buying STP. Like, I'm sorry, I ain't doing it.
I mean, really, there's no point in buying
Who the
STP.
fuck just yeeted him out of the fucking combo? Who did that? Who did it? I want your name.
No clue.
Ah! Broke my stamina. I did nothing that time.
Okay.
I swear to God, if one of these people had fucking Gigantic Roar, I'm a freak out. I hate that move so much. Anyone who uses Gigantic Roar in raids that don't have super armor, you're a hoe. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
That is crazy, bro. Alright, all upcoming fighting games. We got the Hunter x Hunter game, 2x KO. Honestly, that game's probably gonna die. Marvel Token, Invincible Versus, and Virtual Fighter. Man, Virtual Fighter looks nice though. I'm excited for that.
I didn't get a chance to look at that. Let me pull up that trailer real quick.
What?
I think Dark posted it.
Virtual.
No, that's Ninja Gaiden. Where the hell is
Virtual Fighter?
that? Yeah, where the hell? Unless Dark didn't post the trailer in here. Let me scroll back up.
Yeah, you might need to look it up, big dog.
Cease and desist now.
What are you talking about?
Unless it was an old ass trailer, I don't.
I mean, because the last trailer we got was the teaser for Wolf Hawk.
Okay, no, I don't see it. Hold on. Virtua Fighter. Hold on. Oh, it's just that. Okay, yeah, that game. Okay, that game does look good. Like in terms of like doing a bit more with the hand-to-hand combat for games, I like the direction.
Yeah, I
Who the
want
fuck popped super armor? Are you mad? Oh wait, huh? What the hell was that? I went to he did a spirit. Am I lagging? Hello?
Oh,
Where'd my final flash go? Okay, there we go. I was like, what the hell happened? He did his evasive, and I didn't get knocked back by it. I didn't even get the guard sound effect either. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, I'll probably just keep playing this with you until you end stream.
Okay.
Because I'm slacking. I'm slacking on TP.
Bro, I know. Last time I was in custom stream, I saw he was down to like 100 or lower.
I'm at 797, so not the worst, but like it's not really enough though.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, at some point, I'll be when I have like a surplus. Once I'm like way past what is the amount you need to level up a character? It's like 4,800 or something. It's something in that, or not?
Oh,
yeah,
4,000.
something like that. I need to eventually level up my Majin to 160. I don't really use her like at all, but like she's my only strike character, and she's still at 140, I think. So I got to do that.
I'm pulling an all-nighter today for Bleach. Hey, you enjoy that.
Yeah, I think at least based on the dates and when the game came out initially, it should be presumably when it turns to the 10th for Japan, which is like. It's like in the realm of 8 or 9 o'clock. It's something, or at least my time. It's like around then, I think. Assuming it's like at midnight, but it could be later on the 10th for Japan. So it could be in the middle of the night for me. I don't actually know. Oh wait, actually no, I can check because they did post. I think it was their Japanese Twitter when the maintenance is gonna be. Let me see if I can see the time for that. Because Ichigo should probably be then 24 hours after that, I'd imagine. So let me get that real quick. Let me see. Bada bang.
Yeah, bada bang.
I don't. You're finding every way to sound sus today.
What are you talking about? I'm just saying words.
Yeah, with wildly different connotations.
Bro, it's because I haven't drank coffee. I just sound like this.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna do it.
Like sus today. That's cap.
Oh wait, no, this is the English site. Where's the fucking Japanese site? Hold on.
I'm really just chilling.
GP.
See that Dark Shinobi has y'all fooled. I really just be chilling, bro.
Okay, here it is. Okay. For when the maintenance is. So.
Oh yeah, one sec.
Okay, it's a 4-hour maintenance. Let me transition this into my time zone. So it's June 10th, 11 to 15 Japan time. For me, this isn't that. Hold on. 12. Well, it doesn't say 12 a.m. or p.m., but it says the 10th. I would presume it's early in the 10th, so let me see.
What? You heard me.
On June 10th, let me do 11. Okay, if it's 11 a.m. for it's for the maintenance though. So that means the maintenance would start at 10 my time, and then would end at 2. So that means it'll probably be live in the middle of the night, I'd imagine, the update. So
Yeah.
Not gonna be around for that, but
I am probably gonna be asleep by then.
I mean, for you,
I'm
that would
cool.
be, if it's at 2 o'clock, that'd be 11 p.m. for you.
Yeah, probably 11 p.m., 11:30, around that time. But I'm gonna be right out of work, so I'll be hella tired.
Okay.
This is so awesome. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time getting some TP modes. I just wish we had more to do in this game.
I mean, isn't that the saying for every game?
You know what? Some games. Like, for example, Sparking Zero. Because that game is just PvP the game.
I mean, technically so is Rebirth, but Sparking Zero, like I've said before, even though both of them honestly do have similar problems, Sparking Zero is coming off the coattails of one of the best-selling and most recognizable anime games of all time. So their situation is 5 times worse.
You know, here's the thing about Sparking Zero too.
Hey Peter, how's it going, man? My name is Lee.
Compared to Rebirth of Souls, Rebirth of Souls at least has a giant story mode where you could enjoy the story.
That too.
PvP.
Not
with
everyone's
fans?
cup of tea, to be fair, but even still.
Bro, PvP with fans is still toxic. Because here's the thing, you do PvP with fans, they're gonna do whatever it takes to win, bro.
Yeah, also, I didn't even know until a couple of days ago that Stark had a Keycon move bug. Because nobody attempts to fucking launch Keycon moves before, you're below 30%, but apparently, I don't know if it's because of the lag or if it just happens normally. I think it's just when you're on live, that slight bit of delay, but with Stark, if you try and do a Keycon move with him, even if the person isn't below 30%, they can't recover from the knockback fast enough, and they get hit by it. Which I didn't know about.
As well, Stark still has.
Okay, alright, cool.
Yeah.
Go on and send me information.
All they need to do is literally just slow down the frames by a bit, and then that bug is gone. But I'm surprised that that's even there. That's a very weird bug for one specific character.
Especially since Stark is one of the better characters in the game,
Okay.
but at the same time,
$30 an hour.
I mean, Stark is only good if you somehow manage to get a lot of bar, or you manage to get his second spiritual pressure move so that you can infinitely spam your normals and shit.
it happens in the
Otherwise, he's a
corner.
doo-doo
Lava happens in the corner.
I think he just means you have to be up against the invisible wall when you do that, I guess. I guess so? I don't know, because I saw a video of it. They didn't mention the invisible wall, but I mean, if that was what had to be done, then I wouldn't be surprised. Because that would also make sense, because they get knocked back less. Because even if you're up against the invisible wall when you do that shit online, with, like, normal people, like, you'd still be able to block it, but I guess if the frames are fast enough, even being up against the wall wouldn't make a difference. Evil explosion! Damn, I didn't have time. I got him after he died.
Oh my god, bro. But Sparking Zero, it's just PvP. This game, it's crazy how this game has more in it than Sparking Zero.
I mean, yeah, like, Syriac said it best, Xenoverse 2 over Sparking Zero. I don't think it's really in contention at this point.
Yep. And there were so many people glazing the game, saying it would feed for generations. Man, it broke records and died. How do you do that, bro? Xenoverse 2 is a game for everyone. I just wish they added more.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh my god. Man, I need to get like coffee or something. You know what? I'm gonna be stationary. I'm gonna make myself coffee. Y'all have fun. Alright, I'll be right back, y'all.
Okay.
Don't worry, lava can hold it down. I believe in y'all. I'm making coffee. Where's my cup?
Nice. You did it. Keep that up, my friend.
Yeah, I need to know something, bro. What the hell is this master? Why has it been here for 3 years and why ain't he getting this floor? Well, how come it's not going down? I've seen the depth on the top of here this bigger. But it's a new ball? I ain't never seen this ball before. Ever. Not one time.
Hello.
What?
What the hell?
Oh, dang it. Xenoverse 2 is more accessible to a larger audience. Sparking isn't. No, it's not.
Hold on.
Man, I just wish we had like. I just wish we had more ways to play. Hey, peace, Neon. Appreciate you.
Okay. Got it.
Sounds like it. It sounds like it hurt. It hurt.
I was gonna say, what the hell did you bump into?
A metal pipe. Don't ask why I have one. Right here. I just keep a metal pipe next to me. I'm like fucking Sabo. I just keep one. Okay, now I gotta wait for my coffee to be finished, and then understandable self-defense weapon. Yes, keep self-defense weapons on you. Look, I got a metal pipe, I got a sword, I want to get a gauntlet. I for real want to get like a gauntlet, use it as boxing gloves.
For what? Sorry, I zoned out for a sec there.
Oh, I'm just saying I want to buy like metal gauntlets.
Oh.
And then I'll use them as self-defense.
Look on the floor for Joe. He'll get it. Come on, Joe, get this.
Okay, now let me check on my coffee. Should be done.
You'll eat it. If you'll eat anything, here, eat that. They want Joe.
Okay. We go again. I'm back. Welcome back. What's up, Bruce? Get them dogs. Greetings. What's up, Mr. Creamcorn? How you doing? It's evidently Sons of Origin. Let me see that. Lava, what you up to?
Nothing much at the moment.
Okay.
Probably just doing, like, a bit of, like, Zenless stuff on the side, because not much has been happening.
That is very true. I've been trying to do a little bit of Zenless. Dog in the background. Just so you know, that dog is outside. What you hear. I don't...
But with Zenless, there is stuff you can do, it's just I don't think you're high enough level to play most of them. I don't even know when you unlock half of that stuff, to be honest.
Bro, I am so far behind on Zenless. It's crazy.
But when you do eventually get to that point, there's like a fuck ton of free rewards you can get, so...
Also, I found out how far away that dog is. Oh my god.
How far?
Bro, it's in a whole other... It's in a whole other section. It's not even in my complex. I'm wondering how loud is that freaking dog?
As loud as it needs to be. Well, let me need to open Dokkan.
Oh, Dokkan. I can't get back into that, man.
I mean, like, I don't blame anyone for not liking Dokkan. It's literally a bubble popping game. Like, it is what it is. You know?
Okay.
I wouldn't really call it a, quote, good game. It's literally just a game.
I don't know how I feel about the 7 Deadly Sins being PlayStation 5 only.
Yeah, it's still kind of funny to me that that's, like, exclusive. You wouldn't think it would be, but...
Yeah, I feel like later down the line it will... Like, they'll probably drop the exclusivity, but for now, hey, I'll enjoy it. It looks good. It's just where's Escanor? My boy.
You're not allowed.
Bro, I need my boy, bro. Ari, what you up to? Oh, also, how was your hiking trip with your friend? He's DLC? Bro. You're telling me. I mean, Bond, I can at least play Bond, but I got my Merlin though. But you get what you want, but I can't get what I want. Dark, is that what you're telling me, bro? Bro, Escanor is my boy, man. He's the reason I got into 7 Deadly Sins. Nope.
His aura is too strong to be added.
Bro, nah. Put him in the game, bro. Somebody needs to get slapped. Cause how you put all the 7 Deadly Sins except Escanor in the game, bro? What's up? I'm still in bed. What you up to? Just like that new One Piece game, bro. Bro, don't... You... Look, my expectations were low. I mean, we had hypotheticals for everything, but the fact that it was... All it was a phone game collabing with a card game was... That set the bar even lower than what was expected.
The fact that they deemed that important enough to have its own section is crazy to me.
And especially saying it was a new game. You said it was a new game. All you did was collab with 2 already existing games. Like what? Nothing, just breathing? I see. Well, enjoy breathing.
Yes, everyone's favorite activity, breathing.
Mm-hmm. Drinking water. You know what, Lava? I need to ask. What is something that you think Xenoverse needs?
Well, for one, it needs more goddamn hairstyles, but that's just never gonna happen. I'm tired of wigs.
Because, look, I got 10 comments about this. And I think it's about time I do what I did for Power Warriors, do it for Xenoverse. I'm gonna make it's gonna be a one-time thing, okay? I'm gonna make a list of everything that could make the game fun and better. So, just tell me, what would be a game mode that you'd add into this game?
A game mode?
Yes.
I mean, like...
I mean,
I don't
never
really
thought about it, but yeah.
I've never thought about it, and also, I don't know what would be, quote, a good game mode to be for this game, because, like, you kind of just do the same shit, like, everywhere, you know? Like,
Right.
you make a character, you fight the, like, PQs and shit. Like, I didn't really think hard about that.
Okay.
I don't have any ideas right now, in all honesty.
Alright, now, I'm gonna throw this out for you. Questionnaire game mode.
That sounds like Dookie, I'm not gonna lie.
Imagine, but think about it with a bunch of friends. You could do that with your friends. That could be pretty fun.
I mean, that would be fun per se, but like, I mean, we came here to throw hands and make CACs. I don't think people want to play Xenoverse to be quizzed.
But the thing is, honestly, I'm saying 90% of the player base does not even play CACs.
I mean,
they
it's
don't even
true
fight.
though.
They don't even fight, let's be
That's
honest.
the reason why cast characters still sell so well, is
Yeah.
because there's just a part of the community that just hates CACs, even though it's the best part of this game. And I think the only reason they don't like CACs is probably because of the cheese, or, I don't know, lack of creativity, if anything.
Lack of
I mean, you've
creativity.
seen the CACs that are just Goku, Gohan,
Bro,
like,
that's
great.
literally their names.
Hats off
too.
to you.
They don't even try to be interesting or unique. I only play cast character. Well, there you go.
If you have a CAC named Gohan or Goku, or you look like a character that's already in the game, you either are 5 years old or you have a smooth brain. I don't know what to tell you.
I know you buying that Black Ops 7, bro. Black Ops 6. Was
I
the
can't
last one.
believe that, by the way. Like, with the Xbox showcase, the last game they showed was a game that comes out literally every fucking year. That's crazy.
And also, they tried to play it off like it was some big reveal when it was
And
just
I will
Black
say,
Ops.
that whole beginning section, that's a load of crap. That did not look like a Black Ops game at all. It looked like fucking The Evil Within. Like, hello? Like, what are we even talking about over here?
And like, they do the same thing for Black Ops. They don't do anything that's like interesting. Black Ops
Why
6,
innovate when you could just copy-paste?
Black Ops 6 was the only one that tried to do something with the Omni movement, and that was one of the reasons I got the game, and I actually had some fun with it. But there was no new content in that game. They gave up on this game to focus on the next game. They didn't even give this game like a couple years. But okay, what about a capture the flag type thing? But it's with Dragon Balls.
I mean, that's something. I feel like that's just like a remixed version of Cross Versus, probably. Because Cross Versus, you're kind of doing the same thing, except you're trying to get to a boss area.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like game mode wise, they kind of nailed it. But I'm one thing I want to put in this email is adding raid items to the STP Metal Shop. Now I know that sounds crazy because STP instead of TP, but it gives STP another reason for you to grind for it. Like just maybe past raid items just go to the STP Metal Shop.
I broke my own stamina.
Hey man, it happens.
I guarded his reverse burst dash and it actually broke me. I didn't think I'd be facing the right way to do that.
Now, you know what's crazy? What would happen if they added rollback netcode into this game? How would you feel?
Say again?
Rollback netcode.
I don't know how much that would help at this rate. And I only say that because I don't play online and I don't know how bad it still is. I'm assuming it's unchanged from the shit that I've seen playing over the years.
It probably has not changed at all. Okay, so I have some quality of life stuff. My main goal with making quality of life stuff is to make it fun for the players, but not break the game.
Okay.
That's my goal. But at the same time, these are the same people that gave us that Goma Super Soul that's coming out soon.
Yeah.
Are you going to be trying out 1,000 Year Blood War Ichigo and Rebirth of Souls tomorrow? I mean, I'll try it. I'll definitely try it. I wouldn't mind. Okay, so let me go down to Xenoverse 2 ideas.
I just destroyed the time chamber. Whoops.
Hey, it happens.
I legit went inside and be like, I wonder what would happen if I fired a Final Flash straight into the sky to hit Goku, and it didn't even go through. It just broke the ceiling.
Color changeable accessories.
Please, for the love of God. The issue that I have, though, with color changeable accessories, even though it would help, is like, there's a good chunk of accessories that have way more than 4 colors, and I feel like a good chunk of them would just be straight up useless, even if you could change the colors of them.
Yeah. Also, I feel
that's
like...
that's the main thing we need, even though they already have gone out of their way to say they're never doing it for some reason, even though modders have done this 15 years ago, is adding more color palettes for outfits instead of just 4 being the max.
Yeah,
because, I mean, like, we saw what happened with fucking Baby and Zeno and Scouter Vegeta and the absolute abominations that are their clothes.
Bro, the Vegeta one doesn't get me as mad as the freaking Zeno one. It is bright yellow, and you can't change it. Oh my god. See, I wanted to do something with the color, like color changeable items, because one thing I wanted to add, even if you had to buy like STP or TP medals for it, items that are color changeable, you can buy extra color palettes for just to give you more customization with colors. And I know it's not
honestly
much.
That is another thing we need. We like, forget the number of things you can color. We need more colors in general because I'm sick of the same like shades of each color, and I just can't do certain things because they're so limited.
Man, I'll be real. I was thinking about adding on my list a color wheel. I think a color wheel could be cool because you can really go more in depth with the type of color you're trying to go for.
I do like color wheels, but personal preference with me, I don't like color wheels because it feels like actually trying to figure out the exact color you want, like specifically getting it down to like the exact tone is kind of a pain in the ass to do sometimes.
Right.
And in all honesty, like I just prefer when I just have a bunch of colors to choose from of like various shades. Like, I mean, I'm gonna bring up Code Vein, but like they had like hundreds of colors in like every shade, and while technically speaking you could probably get even more if it was a color wheel, like just having every, like, you know, it's sorted by like red, orange, pink, gray, like all of that, and then just has every different type of color, I kind of prefer more, to be honest.
Yeah.
But like a color wheel's better, but like if they just gave us like a couple hundred more colors, like that would be better, to be honest.
Because another thing that I'm adding into this specific one that I'm making for Bandai is that all quality of life stuff has to be stuff that's basically already in the game. You just need to update it. Because you don't want to ask for too much.
Well, I mean, yeah, like quality of life shouldn't be DLC a lot.
Which, really thinking about it, I was asking for so much, and they actually added all the stuff that I was saying in Pirate Warriors. I was asking for so much, because one of the things I was gonna ask for Xenoverse was a retry option when you finish a parallel quest, win or loss. So, like, right after you finish a quest, it gives you an option to retry. Because you know the hassle of just constantly, okay, you finish the quest, okay, you gotta go straight back over there, talk to them, find the right parallel quest. No, what if you just had a rematch option? Well, a retry option right after you finish a parallel quest. I think that could be cool quality of life stuff. These Street Fighter 6 mods, kind of dark. What kind of mods are you getting? Because I know you were talking about Sea Viper, which, it's still crazy. She's back, bro. Color wheel is for maximum customization. True. I think I wouldn't mind the color wheel for clothes, but hair, I'm with Lava on that. Like, there just has to be already
throw out the wigs,
options.
just add, like, bro, I could make so many fucking characters if like half of the options we have for wigs were just hairstyles. Like, bro, I could make fucking like Nanao or like Nell or some shit. Not Nell, fucking Nemu. If we had like the braid or something, like the Bulma one, but like, bro, like we're stuck with a fucking bright blue ass braided hair. Like, great. I can make so many things with this. Not like it's sickening. I hate wigs so much.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Which goes to an idea which I gotta scroll all the way down for, because it's quality of life. It's something that's already in the game, and it should be okay. Hold on, I gotta find them. So it's just, I'm calling these revamped versions of already existing characters. The stylist, because a hairstylist would be able to make any hairstyle from a show. Like, they've done it before for multiple people. So the stylist will be able to turn wigs into hairstyles, but it has to cost 1 million Zenny. Does that sound
That's fine
good?
with me.
I
would grind Zenny actively to permanently unlock wigs for hairstyles.
Bro, that's the reason. Because one of the things that I'm also doing is giving a reason to grind all of the currency. You got all the zenny, what you gonna use? Exactly. You don't use your zenny for anything, so using 1 million zenny to get a hairstyle you want, hey, I think that's fine. I think that's okay. Plus, there's already a lot of hairstyles. Now, they can. What I'm gonna do also is it has to be a wig with hair. So that could be the BoJack one with the bandana on. Yeah. So as long as it has hair, it's acceptable. If it's like just an item by itself, no hair, yeah, no. Like that Yamcha hair with the cap, I think that should be acceptable because it still has hair involved. But then I was also thinking about it. I wanted to do something where there was like a secret way to get cast characters' hair once you hit mastery with them. Like gaining their hairstyle. I'm still thinking about how I want to do it. Heck, I could just make it like a special mission for the stylist. Like you have to beat this character in a set amount of time and you'll have access to their hairstyle. Or something. I don't know. Still working it out.
I could see that. Also, we're only getting 32 TP now because the whole fucking lobby left.
Yeah. I think with like three or four people, it's up to 35. But 32 TP is still not bad.
I have 1,457.
1,400, not bad. Okay, next thing, I'm gonna revamp Tosik. Which I gotta talk to him about it, but I want you to hear me out on this. This is gonna be another use for STP medals. For people who constantly ask for this, after talking to Tosik, he can get. It'll cost like maybe 100 or 200 TP medals. STP medals. But basically, you will have more CAC preset slots.
Oh yeah, we need more preset slots. Hell, I need more. Well, do you mean the clothing slots or when you make a character? Both.
When you make a character,
they're both capped at 8. Honestly, both could be increased. To be honest.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I think both personally.
Like honestly, even just doubling it to 16 would be massive.
Because I was thinking 200 STP medals for 2 extra slots. And I know it's not much, but hey, it gives you a reason to play the raids. But I also think we need somewhere else to be a better way to grind STP medals. Why don't we just add STP medals to cross versus?
I mean, honestly, if they did that, that would be like, even if you only got like, I don't know, 20 a run, like, that's still massive considering you only need like a couple hundred to get like a piece of clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and also because it'd be up permanently, like, hell yeah.
I think that could be a cool thing to add. Cool thing. Okay, so that's Tosik. And again, this would be only for Tosik, costing STP medals. 200 STP medals gets you 2 extra slots. Okay, next. You know, we have a cafe in Xenoverse. You know that? There's just a cafe. So I thought, why don't we give it some use? What if we went to this cafe and they make delicious food from across the timeline. Different foods from different points of Dragon Ball. What if you were able to eat this food and it buffs different aspects of the game? Maybe it could buff how much XP or TP medals you get, extra Zenny. Maybe if you eat a certain food, it could buff your RNG. I don't know. Just different ways to help out players who don't have much. Let's see. Next, I was thinking of a revamp to Whis. Okay, tell me how you feel about this for Whis. But once per week, if you give Whis 3 different foods, he can reset your attribute points. How would you feel about that? I think that could be cool for Whis, but at the same time, that would make actually summoning on the dragon useless. But let's be honest, the only time you summon the dragon is for resetting your attribute points. Or changing your look, kinda. But yeah, give Whis 3 different foods a week, and he can reset your attribute points. I think that could be cool quality of life. Because look, I got a whole section just dedicated to Shenron. Because God, he's the #1 thing that needs to get upgraded. Also, I feel like there should be a photographer in the game. But that's it for another section. That's for another section. Let's talk about the skill shop. Lava, I want to know, when was the last time you went into the skill shop?
Probably the Vegito. Well, no, was that even in the skill shop? Or that may have been the TP skill shop with the Vegito Blue Fusamasu DLC, the free update that gave those like tail slicer and focus flash and those.
Yeah,
moves.
that was the TP. That was.
In terms of the skill shop, I don't even know the last time I touched the skill shop. That would have been like base game skills that I bought forever ago. I don't even remember. It had to have been almost, full 10 years ago.
Yeah, we need to buff up the skill shop. I got a couple ways to do that. First off, unobtainable skills from the cast characters as skill shop stuff you could buy. That could be one.
Festival
2,
moves.
Recoloring of different skills and ultimates.
Honestly, in the skill shop, if they added like color palette like red, yellow,
Yes.
green, and then you could change it for any skills,
Yes,
that would be sick actually.
And
I know
like
some skills are multicolored, but like
Yes.
even though they're very specific, like even if we can't get the exact shades of every color that each skill has, even just having like, okay, let's say like Shocking Death Ball or Electro Eclipse Bomb, whatever you want to call it, that skill is what? It's black, white, and it has red electricity. Even if like we can't have black and white as like color palettes, even though I think that it should be by default, like if we could at least make it each of those 3 colors something different if we have the color palettes for it, that'd be sick.
Because what I was thinking is it can change every week, and each week it's a different color. So like one week it could be all red moves, next week it could be all blue, and then the next week it could be all green moves.
Yeah, I could see that.
I think that could be a great way for people to be like, oh wait, I can get the Final Flash in green, or I can get the Final Flash in purple. that could be something. Okay, the accessory shop. Unfortunately, I have to add this to the accessory shop, even though I want to add this to CAC's customization. But scars, full body scars, scars you can place on your body. We don't have enough. Literally, we don't have any. And I think it could be a cool thing where you could basically place scars on your character, kind of like they're basically stickers. Like you could move them around your body and everything. And I think that could be really good for customization as well. But yeah, I would hate to say let's add full body scars as just accessories, but right now I have to think.
I mean, it would be the equivalent of like paint, essentially. I mean, like Code Vein,
Yeah,
they don't have a lot of scar options or like scar-like options, but they do have a couple. I mean, even on mine, I have a couple. Well, not a couple. I have like one scar on the eye on mine that you can put on, and you can like move. The thing with Code Vein, which Xenoverse would never do, you can literally change the size, orientation, and position within a certain area of the things you put on the face. So like, and the color too. So
yeah.
but even just having the option to have stuff like that in Xenoverse, even if it's watered down, would be cool.
I think it could. We gotta do watered down because this is Bandai we're talking. Okay, so I was thinking about it and I saw that people were complaining about there's not enough expert missions. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like there's enough expert missions, or could we get more? Lava?
Oh, well, huh? Sorry. I was watching a video. I zoned out.
Oh, no, you good. How do you feel about expert missions?
Beyond the one we're doing right now, they're pretty pointless.
Okay. So
I mean, like, for grinding TP, it's kind of just an XP to a lesser extent.
True, very true. So, in my... Look, I have a literal whole section just for Shenron. One of the wishes that I wanted to do was, I want a brand new challenge. It adds 5 new expert missions. So tell me how you feel about this. First off, the Pride Troopers. Jiren Dispo Topo. And just know each of these missions will have unique rewards, which I'll have to put in parentheses right next to. But first off, the Pride Troopers. Next, Gods of Destruction. All 3 of them.
Cool.
Then Vegito and Gogeta. Vegito and Gogeta. Next,
I'm still listening. You can keep going.
the Brolys plus KO.
So what, that'd be 4 Brolys, Z Super, well, I guess for the Z one, they could start with the Super Saiyan one, or the base one, and then just make him transform into Legendary midway through. So it'd be Z, Super, Broly, and then KO, Z, like, Super, as one fight?
And then KO. Yes. Next, I wanted one specifically for Whis, which Whis would basically take the place of Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku for TP medals. TP medal farm. Okay. Because he'll still act like the Whis computer. He won't have like Ultra Instinct, like, but he'll basically take the place of, this will be our new TP medal farming type thing. Each of these could have their own set of rewards, as I said. There is one that I want to do as another expert mission. I might add 6 instead of 5 because I want to add Demigra to this because Demigra is in the game. Why not make him an expert mission?
Yeah, I could see that.
Next, another map. Well, not map. Another wish I want to do is I want items from the past. And it gives you unattainable clothes / items that you missed as special rewards. The Tapion outfits. Because so many people missed out on the Tapion outfits, me included. Maybe make this wish, it can give you unattainable items that you missed out on. And I think that could be cool. It could also work for raid items, too. Like any raid items that you missed out on. Now, I got an updated wish, a revamped wish of one that we already have. You know that wish from Shenron where you can change your hairstyle and basically almost everything about your character?
Yeah.
So I got a different one, but a revamped version. Give me a brand new body. It would allow people to change their gender, give them a different race to play, maybe change their character's name, and customization.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Also, yes, I died in an expert mission. Don't worry about it.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna heal you up. Just give me a second. Because I got an energy zone.
No, I'm saying you're free to laugh. I died.
No, you good?
I died because I'm stupid.
I'm not gonna laugh at you.
I would have laughed at you, though.
That's crazy. I know you would.
I popped the Super Soul because I'm not using the Gohan one. I have the Topa one on. I need to change that. But to be fair, the Gohan one, I think it only pops. No, the Gohan one is every time you do an ult. It just goes away until the next one. Nah, I don't know why I put on the Topa one. I think it's because I was using it before. I need to switch it back.
Okay. Oh my god. Yo, get yourself some water. Take a few seconds.
Let me get my thing. Where is it?
But yeah, the main goal for this one is to have you be able to change your CAC to whatever you want, but also, the main part, maintaining the same CAC level. So you can do all that while staying at the same level that you are currently. It is quality of life, but I also feel like it could be toxic. I don't know. But let's say people want to try a different race, this could be the way. They just need to grind Dragon Balls for it. Now, just in case they can't do the idea of the stylus, even though the stylus I feel like would be the easier way, I made a Shenron wish that says I want new hairstyles. Literally just that. It allows all accessory wigs to be fully customizable and be added to the hairstyles for CACs. Males and females. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, so I made 2 new Super Souls. A Tapion and Rose Goku Black Super Soul. That basically gives you their fighting styles.
We still need that, more combos, bro. I'm tired of, bro, even though no male Saiyan would ever get rid of their back hit because it's still broken to this day, but maybe, you know what it should be? Maybe, even though it would be better if you could give yourself any back hit, to be fair, some back hits are just absolutely broken, and I feel like it'd be better if it was just, because back hits, it doesn't matter what button you press, I don't think, because heavy and light, it does the same thing. So, it would probably just make it so that the back hit is just whatever your light string is put as, you get the back hit of that character. So if you want to have a certain back hit, you'd have to switch your combos, and I feel like a lot of people would cave and do a different combo just for the sauce factor.
Bro, if you were able to fully change every aspect of your fighting style, you know people are gonna pick the most toxic. Like it wouldn't even be like fun online. People would pick like the most broken back hits. They would pick hits moveset with Goku's back hit. It isn't over yet. Oh my god.
You could do restricted Broly's combos for the stomp.
Yes. Or like freaking Gogeta's combos too.
Yeah, Super Gogeta is still pretty broken.
So I was thinking of making a whole series of Super Souls that change your fighting style, similar to the Gammas.
Ow.
Which Tapion Super Soul gives you Tapion's moveset. His Ki Blast changes to Brave Sword Slash every time you press the button.
The fact that Tapion doesn't have that is surprising to me. Like, you would think that I mean, they only came up with the idea when they released, Ribran. Ribran came out after Tapion, I think, so.
Yeah.
But even the Ribran's just, it doesn't actually change mechanically. With Ribran, it's literally just like a different skin for the Ki Blast. The Gammas, at least the charged Ki Blast is totally different for theirs. Yep. I mean, it's like the Frieza Ki Blast.
And still, you pull out a whole weapon. Like, if that's how we gotta do it, fine. So I did it for Tapion, and I did it for Rose.
39 again.
Oh, nice. So it's only with one extra person. Interesting.
Maybe it depends on their level, because I am 160 now, so if I'm not getting TP, it's definitely not a level thing on my end.
Okay, so next thing is revamped cross versus rewards. I think 20 to 30 STP medals that increases every win. Every time you win, you get more STP medals. Boom. That, right then and there, people are going to start playing cross versus right there. Next, some new rewards, maybe transformation type Super Souls. So for specific transformations, there will be a Super Soul that could buff them up. Like, if you can't fully buff up a transformation, then we'll do the Super Souls to basically make most transformations that aren't in the limelight better. And obviously, you know, the first one I'm gonna bring up is Kaioken, because nobody uses Kaioken.
Yeah, at this stage, you'd have to be a madman to run Kaioken, because you take more damage with it on.
So I was thinking there could be a Super Soul specifically for Kaioken that allows you to go into Kaioken times 20, gives you a boost in physical attacks. I'm thinking double XL, and it gives you auto stamina recovery only when you use Kaioken times 20. Well, only when you pop Kaioken. But the main goal of it is to maintain Kaioken and to allow you to use the form way more.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I finally got some Cinnamon rolls. Okay. Wait, can I have a piece? Just a little bite. I will swallow. That.
Someone clip it.
Don't clip it. Bro.
Too late, you didn't finish your sentence.
Bro, oh my god. Okay, so we also got to talk about
That's crazy. Isaiah came in the second that you said that. Isaiah, clip it now.
Man, of course. Yeah, like, see, this gotta stop. Everyone swallows food, exactly. Lava, you were just swallowing.
I didn't quite hear what you said, but I don't like it at all.
Bro, no, you were just swallowing some food, man. So it should be okay. I got
Must
you,
I pull
gang.
up the clip? Must I pull up the clip of when you missaid coffee?
Bro, I swear I said coffee. I swear.
You did not.
I swear.
You can't swear when we have physical evidence that you did not say coffee correctly. You cannot deny what has been recorded.
That was a mental accident.
Hey, I mean, a Freudian slip just means that you said something that you probably say on the daily, so I mean...
And then... So, really, is Isaiah an op? Why is he always here when... Why is he always here for negativity?
I would consider Dark the true op, but even he...
No, yeah, look, Dark's more than an op. He's fucking El Chapo to me. That man's done too much. He was tired, okay? Thank you, Ari. Glad you had my back. What do you mean I come for negativity? You heard me, Thunderwolf. Also, Lava, I need to know, since he's here, how do you feel about Isaiah saying he wants all the smoke in a fighting game? How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's his funeral.
Hey, he was talking spicy.
I don't even play 2D fighters like that, but like, I will re-download fighters and practice if need be.
Oh my god, don't do that. It's just for jury. I'll always have your back. Love you, hon. Oh my god. Okay, so, you know, I think we need a buff to raid rewards. Because I'm just going to throw this out there. What if we had color changeable outfits only for raid rewards? I'm going to give you 3 raid rewards.
The fact that they haven't done that already is kind of surprising to me. Like, true. I mean, I like that they put them in the TP shop and we don't have to work for it, but like, considering the fact that, well, to be fair, this last festival is coming out, I would hope soon. I mean, it's already in the data, so it's probably not going to be that long, but the fact that this one's coming out so soon after the last one, like, but when we do have a huge break in between, if they did some raids that had trendy outfits, that'd be sick.
But, you know, because it's coming out so early, I just have a bad feeling about it, because look at the last DLC we got. That'd be before the Daima one.
That's true.
Because we got 2 characters plus Jiren. I'm not counting Jiren as a character. Because it's trash. 1 move. Cap, you didn't know. Isaiah, that's crazy. Don't listen to him. I do not like it's just Jiren, bro. It's just Jiren. But yeah, Lava, Isaiah was saying he like tried to 3-0 us.
I mean, he could try.
You know, if I totally forgot how to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3. If I remembered, I'd literally just I'd say let's run it. But I don't remember how to play that game. It's been so long. Oh my god. Okay, so color changeable outfits that I'd add. First off, Mira's clothes. I think it's been long enough. Might as well add Mira's clothes, customizable, every little piece, not a baby type thing. Plus, I feel like there's a lot you could do with Mira's clothes if they were customizable. Besides Mira's clothes, okay. I was thinking movie villains. So, like, maybe Lord Slug, Turles. Yes, let's run it on Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Bro, I don't know how to play it.
I also don't know how to play that.
No, it's
I've
just
tried
jury.
to play it with a friend, albeit my friend literally just hopped me in, did not let me practice, and whooped my ass like 50,000 times, which is more for fun than anything else. But like, I don't know how to play that game.
Even better? No, I'm not letting you beat me when I don't know how to play the game.
That was the goal with the Bleach game. I was hoping Isaiah would get it. We both practice a bit and then fight, but then he just never got it. So that ship has sailed because I'm not even saying, because I'm too good. Like, no, it's just I've played the game for too long. Even if Isaiah got it today, it wouldn't make a difference.
It wouldn't.
Like,
it wouldn't.
That ship has sailed, unfortunately.
I mean, this Marvel Tokon game coming out. We got this Invincible game coming out, which is the main one. Isaiah said he was gonna throw smoke in there. Plus, this Marvel game is gonna be 4v4, bro. That's still crazy. Still crazy. Oh yeah, so all of the raid rewards I want to add, like color changeable outfits, they're mainly just movie character outfits, like BoJack's crew.
Bro, I need all of BoJack's crew to have customizable outfits. I could do so much with like literally all of them.
That's what I'm saying, bruh. I would love that. Facial hair. That's another thing I was gonna say.
They have something against mustaches, bro.
They got something against mustaches and beards. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. Once Wolverine gets announced, you're one
once
of those.
Wolverine gets announced.
Once Wolverine gets announced,
isn't Wolverine like a open world sort of game type of thing? What the hell are you talking about?
No, he's saying once Wolverine gets announced in Marvel Tokon.
Oh, I was gonna say, what do you mean Wolverine? That game is dead and buried.
Bro,
I was gonna say.
Look, if we don't hear anything about the Wolverine game in the Game Awards, it's over. Okay, now, I still can't believe it's what are we in, 2025? We still don't have, like, a time ring, Potara earrings, freaking Kai ears,
headband,
Hit's clothes, Timebreaker
headband,
yeah,
and the
Timebreaker mask. We don't have, like, we have an Angel Halo. Wait, no. Do we? No, we have the Grand Priest Halo. You know the giant halo that's around, like, Whis and Vados' neck? We don't have that. God. We don't have Demigra's crown, different colored Pataras. Bojack's Crew's jewelry, I wish was separate. Low key. I think you could do so much with that. So, multiple accessory slots, I think, could be another thing. There could be accessories specifically for, like, the head, torso, maybe your wrists. You could have, like, maybe like a watch or a keychain or something. I don't know. We also need progress to carry over across all characters so we don't have to constantly do the tutorial. Custom fighting styles? Look, I still got the idea of my master martial artist. Well, my martial arts master.
Into downtown Los Angeles. There's numerous law enforcement agencies out here. They were out here last night trying to get control of this situation, but more and more angry. Certainly,
Alright, I'm back. But I'm not going anywhere. Appreciate it. What you been up to, Ari? Are you still in bed? Yep, I'm still in bed. I'm cold. Okay. Try to stay warm. Let's see. Trying to think of like other things that could be added into the game. I mean, being able to change your fighting style. We really need that. Like different ways to play. Let's see. What would be... Yes, I have a blanket. Make sure it's a warm enough blanket. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. Candido, how's the gym going, man? And Lava. What have you been up to these past couple days?
Beyond just randomly playing games, I went to a christening on Saturday. That was kind of it. I haven't been doing too much specifically. I do need to start, for one, I need to start watching Naruto, but for two, I also need to continue finishing up stuff with my Roncar ideas so I could sketch it eventually.
Man, right now, I am on making the Teen Titans in the world of Bleach. Beast Boy is literally giving me headaches, because I'm trying to think of how he's gonna work.
I mean,
technically, Beast Boy should be able to turn into any hollow.
I mean, technically, but like hollows don't really have like defined forms per se. At least like, besides I don't know, like a Menos Grande, like all hollows look different from one another.
Yeah, which is gonna be different. Make him OP. That's the thing. I'm trying to make sure I make him decently strong.
I mean, you do have something like the girl from the end of Bleach, the Yu girl. I mean, we don't know exactly if she can do other creatures, but like she was like fucking doing shit with like bear like attacks, and presumably she could probably do other stuff. I would think, but like for like a hollow, I don't really know how that would like shake out though.
Well, a shape-shifting hollow that could turn into different hollows. It is something I'm open for because it's crazy.
I mean, it's
that's the
kind
main
of.
reason.
I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of in the vein of Araniero, I guess. But Araniero, I mean, he doesn't try to turn into a different hollow, but presumably he probably could if he tried. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
he
kind of like
could.
that. Like with him, it's based on the hollows he's eaten, and he gets their powers. But like,
Oh. Huh? You want a drink? What kind of drink? Like when we on our way back? Oh, yeah. Do you need one? Probably later. Okay.
Can you put this thing on the plate?
Oh, sure. Okay, Lava, just give me a second.
Really well trained, aren't you?
okay.
Your training's really paying off. So keep at it.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna grind up until I get like 2,500 TP or something, and then I might head out. Also, I think you. Oh, I was gonna say
Okay,
I thought you turned off
I'm
your
here.
mic.
I'm here. I'm here. Okay.
Ah, my side.
So how much are you at right now?
I don't know. I must be a near 2,000. I may go
Near
to
2,000.
3,000. Maybe it depends.
I'll be, hey, whenever you need TP medals, I got you.
I'm probably even gonna switch one of my moves because I'm trying to do the final flash, but because we're running just a bunch of randoms, keep knocking them away. When we were doing it with the people using Emperor's Death Beam, landing the final flash to take off chunks of health was easy.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Welcome back. Thank you, Ari. I want a drink too. What kind of drink you want? And also, it does not feel like a Monday. It kind of feels like a Wednesday today. I don't know. I hate working on Monday. But besides working on the Bleach CACs, I've been working on making updates, well, buffs to fighting styles in One Piece. Still working on the 6 powers. I just added a new ability to Tech Eye, which is reactive Tech Eye. That just it basically works as it automatically uses Tech Eye on a certain part of your body. So say you're about to get hit in the head with something, you just use Tech Eye without you realizing. And I think that could be an interesting thing because it also could help with fighting styles. But have to see how it plays out. Next,
Okay.
Fishman Karate added the 2 rings. Well, Fishman Jiu-Jitsu, where you create 2 water rings from all the condensed water around you, or creating a rain cloud.
I mean, doing it from the clouds, that would make sense if they can get that high. That is.
Oh, I was actually just thinking it could be like they basically condense the water around them, well, above them, to create a water cloud that just rains on them, and then using that water to attack enemies.
Interesting.
But still thinking of what else to do, because I know there's multiple ways to go about creating water. The next one I worked on was Hashoken from the Chinjiao family. Basically being able to create shockwaves from... You can already create different shockwaves from different parts of your body, but I'm also like, well, you could also create shockwaves by snapping your fingers, like clapping. You can actually use shockwaves to defend against attacks. So, like, what was that one move from... Okay, you played Dragon Ball Fighters, right, Lava?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Vegito had a move and he said shields up? You remember that?
You mean his
It
like
was,
force
it was like
shield?
a counter. It was like a counter or something.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if it was called force shield in Fighters, but it was the whatchamacallit, the shield move, and they made it a counter in that game.
Yeah, I was thinking there could be an ability like that for Hashoken, where you put up a shockwave shield around your entire body that pushes away any incoming attacks. So that could be something. Um, Obviously, being able to create small earthquakes, like obviously smaller versions of what Whitebeard was capable of. Then the next thing was a fighting style that was only used by one character, Ant de Bonham, who was a Marine, and he used the fighting style of Breath Qui-Gon. So it allowed him to alter his physique to improve various attributes such as strength and speed. So he could either get physically stronger or faster. So I'm taking a page out of the Akamichi clan from Naruto. And basically with this, they'll be able to expand their limbs, whether it be arms, leg, neck, etc., to great heights. Because this character is part of the Long Arm tribe, and he was able to turn his giant Hulk arms into smaller arms to give him more speed. So I thought, well, if that's the case, he should be able to basically control his own body fat or body mass. But I was also thinking there should be an ability where he can upgrade his senses. Like, not only giving you strength, speed, but you can also upgrade your senses to the point where it's basically like you have observation hockey without having it.
Okay. I like it.
Speaking of earthquakes, there was a little one yesterday. Was there? Dang, Miles. Why you attacking me? Go after lava. Trying to get my health back. This is incredible. It does feel like a Wednesday. It does not feel like a Monday. That is for sure. Let's see. The next fighting style. Okay. This was a fighting style that was only in a movie, but it was confirmed. It was confirmed that this character does not have a devil fruit. Lava, have you seen One Piece Strong World with Shiki as the villain?
I've seen bits of it. I haven't watched it like from start to finish, but yeah.
Okay.
What about it?
Okay, do you remember there was a character named Indigo? He was like a... Oh, by the way, how much do you have it? How much do you have now?
2054.
Okay, we keep going. But yeah, there was a character named Indigo in that. And he had the ability called Chemical Juggling, which I question how he was able to do this without Devil Fruit, but he was able to make chemical fire from his hands or body parts, and he was able to use this in like a fighting style where it was more of a range fighting style. So I thought, okay, if this was canon, then that basically means you would have the ability. Did you quit?
No, it just decided to kick me. I guess it was like, nope, only 2,000 for you. You don't get any more. But hey, I had 2,000 at least. So.
Okay. Did you want to stop there? Or
I mean, I might as well. It already kicked me.
alright, bet.
You can keep grinding though. I got 2,000 at least. That's enough for the moment. But next time I will continue grinding.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think I want to do it tomorrow also.
Okay. Let me.
But yeah, this character has chemical juggling, and they were basically able to manipulate chemicals to the point where they can create different types of chemical attacks. So I'm like, wait, this could be a whole fighting style, truthfully, because the next time we see him, he gets out of a pool of water, so he doesn't have a devil fruit. He's just able to do this.
Yeah, I guess it's like what's her name from fuck, I forgot the name. God damn it. Baroque Works, the one girl with the color power thing.
Oh, right. She doesn't have a devil fruit either, does she?
As far as I'm aware now.
So maybe. So I was thinking, chemical manipulation. Apparently, in One Piece, you can just do it. You could be able to do that without a devil fruit. So I made a whole fighting style centered around it. Granted, I gave this ability to a character who is actually a juggler. But with hockey, this could be crazy, because that means you could have rage hockey abilities. In Film Red, Shanks lit his sword on fire. Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know. I feel like Oda B just... You can have elemental hockey. I think that's...
I mean, that's kind of what he's been doing, where sometimes your hockey just kind of leans to being like a kind of elemental thing.
Yeah. And also, apparently, you can create, like, giant constructs from hockey, because Shanks was able to create a whole hawk trying to kill Kid. Also, I've been thinking about a Dragon Ball villain. Well, Dragon Ball characters, I've been thinking about it for a minute. Like, if there was what would be an interesting Dragon Ball character that could spice up the world of Dragon Ball?
I mean, we kind of already got that with Moro, considering he kind of steals power and shit, which was definitely something that Dragon Ball kind of needed, because people were being too reliant on that shit, even though they kind of still beat him with that anyway, but...
Yeah. See, I was thinking a person who is a weapons master.
Yeah, we don't have any people that do weapons much anymore,
master.
huh?
Yeah. When was the last time you saw a weapon in Dragon Ball?
Not including Keyblades, it's literally just Trunks.
Yeah, and I guess Dragon Ball Daima, but that's short-lived. Tournament of Power?
Yeah.
Okay, do we count the key weapons?
If you do, I mean, there was a lot of people that were using key weapons, and we have Goku Black, Zamasu, Fused Zamasu, Casserole had Keyblades, Vegeta used a Keyblade in the manga.
Kawaii, was that her name? She was able to make, like, I think a hammer?
she made like a bunch of weapons. She made like boomerangs and a spear.
She should be in Xenoverse, bro. Imagine what we could do with that.
The moves would be good, but, you know.
Hey, I think
Wait
they
a
should
minute, what's
add.
Koei's outfit? Wait, hold on, wait a minute. What does Koei's outfit look like again? Even though it wouldn't
Wait,
be
I think it's
trendy,
a
but out
dress.
of curiosity.
I think it's a dress. Hold on.
Actually, wait, how many colors is this in total? Hold on, that could be
Hold on.
kind of good. It does have a cape that's attached to it.
Yeah.
Although that is supposed to be removable, but like I'm assuming for the sake of the game it wouldn't be. But that is, I think it's one too many colors. I think at least like if it's everything, because you have the dark blue, the light blue, the yellow
dark light,
under thingy. There's
yellow.
orange in there, and then the inside of the cape is a fifth color. So.
Oh, for sure, her hair with the tiara that is definitely, that is for sure is gonna be a wig.
Probably, I would kind of just prefer the little thing by itself, but it would probably just be the whole thing.
Honestly, you could do both. I'll take either.
It would be another thing of heels, although it would have like the cut in for like the stocking, I guess, because like how fucking Supreme Kai Times is, because it has that part that's supposed to attach to the pants, so they just like cut a line there, so you have to change it.
I could actually
the
rock with
arms
this
would
fit.
be good as hell. The arms would be
arms,
useful
yes.
as hell.
I
Honestly, I
kinda,
would want that just for the arms alone.
See, I want the cape to be like a part of the accessories.
They could do that if they want to, make the cape and the tiara. I'd rather they do the cape and the tiara be... They wouldn't make them separate. They'd make it all one thing. It'd probably be the worst thing. It'd be the cape, the tiara, and then the hair would be literally one accessory, and that'd be hot ass. But I mean,
True.
the rest of the outfit would be good, though. But also, because if they remove the cape from the top, then it's not too many colors. It would literally just be the dark blue, the light blue, the orange, and then the yellow. So it wouldn't actually be too many. So if they did that, that'd probably be better, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let me look at all the universes. Gotta look at the heaviest hitters. Okay, so who's the leader of Universe 4? Ganos?
Yes.
What's his name? Okay. Let me check Ganos. Oh, wait, hold on. This... Yo, actually, I kind of want this outfit. Wait, I kind of want this outfit. Because the hat with the goggles as accessories, I'll take that, bro.
That would be pretty good.
Oh, and his hair would probably be included.
I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that. I will. The pants? Huh. So they would be shorts for sure.
Yeah.
And then I guess he would have unique shoes? Probably no shoes, huh?
I mean, they could make it shoes that resemble how his feet look, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know how they would actually go about that, to be honest.
Okay. Gotta check the other universes, because the heavy hitters, I feel like Koei could easily fit in though in Xenoverse, because her outfit plus her abilities would be great to have. But let's see, other universes. Let's check.
Low-key, I would kind of want the what universe that is? It Universe 3? Universe 3, the one with the robots. Having some of the robots like pieces as accessories, albeit trendy, would be kind of sick. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Albeit some of them are kind of weird, but like if they did, that would be kind of cool.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind like more.
I could do my fucking
Cocoonsa and
my
Rosie.
V1 would be good with some of these pieces if they were trendy. That is.
Man, I wouldn't mind Cocoonsa and Rosie in the game. Like literally, I think their moves could be cool. Okay, so
I mean,
from Universe
Cocoonsa's
3,
would be fine. Rosie's literally just a key blast spammer. She's just Vegeta. So, like, it wouldn't be that much, but Cocoonsa's moves would be interesting, I guess.
Yeah. Now, Universe 3, I wouldn't mind the leader. Paparoni? Wow.
I mean, it would be cool to get the lab coat, I guess, but not, like, the first thing that comes to mind for me.
I'm thinking the lab coat definitely, the hairstyle, I could go with those. The Cato Pestra. Give me that outfit.
Yeah, Catapesla would be a good outfit.
Alright, Universe 4. I mean, besides Ganos and Koei, those two are really the only ones I want. Even though they could do, I guess, Mona or like... Nah. Alright, so Universe 6. We don't have Batomo's outfit, do we? I mean, granted, it's just...
I mean, it's
shirt.
not really much of anything, but
Yeah.
we do not have it now.
Let's get Dr. Rhoda. Let's get him, bro. We could have his black cloak, I guess. Now, the Trio de Dangers. We already got Bergamo's outfit. Give me Basil and Lavender's outfit. But I'm looking at these other characters in Universe 9. Yo, they kind of got some nice outfits. Had many cool characters that need to be in more games. That's facts. Me and my friend were speculating. Do you think Grand Ray Getsuga will be 6-stock? A 6-stock move? I would believe it.
I could see it, but also, something I was wondering, do you think, because they didn't show it, I mean, considering they went up to the Horn of Salvation, I wonder if they're going to have Ichigo's Bankai in his moveset or not. Because, like, they could, but I'm not sure. Because, okay, the two ways I see it is either they go, his base form Kikon is the Getsuga Jujusho, the first Awakening Kikon, assuming, like, going in order of how it was in the manga, the Awakening Kikon, the first one, would be the Getsuga Sero. And then when you hit Sublimation, then it would be his Bankai. Probably doing a regular Getsuga Tencho. Because he says Getsuga Tencho in the trailer, so his regular Getsuga's in there somewhere. I don't know where, though. Maybe.
Oh, it might be once you use it, he has a completely new moveset.
Because he does do, Getsuga with his Bankai. I mean,
Like,
that was how he killed Yuha, so I don't know.
Shin Tenza's Zangetsu might be his sublimation move, probably. I could see it.
Probably. It would make sense. I hope it is, because they didn't show it. But that would be sick, because I hope they don't go the route of just his... Like, you know how, like, Rangiku and Kenpachi, their base Kikon move and their Awakening Kikon move before Sublimation are the same? I hope it's not like that, where his first two Kikon moves are just Getsuga Jujusho. That would be kind of sucky. But, I mean, even the fact we're getting, Horn of Salvation as cool as it is, but I do want his Bankai in there. I mean, just give us the whole package. Might as well at that point.
Agreed. Okay, so let's see. Universe 10. Let me check Universe 10. This is the one with Obani.
Universe 10 was kind of full of a bunch of bums, but they did have some alright outfits. Some of them. I know.
Obani's outfit's kind of trash.
I know Custom years ago, I remember I was helping him with this, and he was like, what are some good outfits from, like, the Universe people? And I was sending him, at least in my opinion, a bunch of material for outfits from the Universe characters, and I remember Universe 10 being like the worst one. They had like no good outfits like at all. It was kind of hilarious.
Bro, freaking Albany's wearing a bra.
Yes, he is.
This is literally
Well,
a bra.
I guess it's like, I mean, it's essentially like a harness. You know, like Kick and Hawk from like Ben 10. It's essentially that, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
pretty
he
much.
has something like that.
Yeah, Universe 9 got way better outfits than Universe 10.
Oh no, Universe 9, in terms of outfits, I mean, you have the 3 Trio to Danger, there's Hop, there's the fucking, the bunny. The dragon dude I don't think had an, no, I think he had an outfit. He wore like some pants or something, the dragon guy. No, he had like a shirt. No, he had a shirt and no pants, that was what it was. They had some good outfits in there.
Let me check the dragon guy. But yeah, they got some really cool outfits.
Hop's outfit, she's the cat, I think. That fit would be sick, honestly, like the whole thing. If they made the nails part of like the arms, that'd be kind of fire, not gonna lie. If you could just put like fucking long ass like nails on your characters for like some builds, and they would probably, well, if it was trendy, I mean, then you could change the colors of them, that'd be kind of fire. But they better not do. I mean, if it was trendy, the good thing at least, because I could see them like looking at the outfit, they might do the thing they did with Bergamo, where some of the fur is kind of visible on the outfit, more so like the torso. But if that was trendy, that wouldn't be that big of a deal, because her outfit is literally like a collective 2 colors. So if it was trendy, you could change the colors of it. So it wouldn't be like the worst, I guess. But that would kind of suck, though. I hope they don't do that if they ever add that as a trendy fit.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay. So yeah, I just wish we got some more outfits. Some more outfits would be nice in the future. I gotta go. Take care, everyone. Alright, take care, Elijah. You have a good one, man. Dang, wait, it's been 2 hours? Dang. Bro, it's already hit 2 hours. I'm gonna need to...
Yeah, streams tend to go by fast when, you know, you're busy talking about ideas and stuff.
Man, it's awful. But with that, though, I am gonna have to go because it is getting closer and closer to when I have to go. I could.
Okay, but this was a good stream, though.
Oh, thanks.
Had a lot of fun talking about shit.
You know, I kind of just want to do this a little bit more. Just sitting here talking about stuff.
No, yeah, for sure. Also, let me know when you do the thing with your PS4. Let me know if that works at all. Because worst comes to worst, we'll just start from scratch. I mean, the fact that you could play the game is good enough. Like, it's okay. It'd be different if you just could not even make a new save file, but that seems fine. So.
Yeah. I'm glad I can at least make a save file. Okay, I'm also gonna be adding some more ideas. Again, I'm gonna try to only utilize things that are already in the game as like quality of life stuff. If y'all have any new ideas, you could leave them in the comments. Talk to me about it in the Discord, because look, if I gotta do what I did on Pirate Warriors 4 and y'all be saying I'm the reason, well, let's really put it to the test. If I'm the reason, then have at least 1% of my ideas could be in this game. We'll see. But alright, with that, thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. Lava, do you have any closing words before we go?
The emotional should.
I was gonna say something, but it'd be kind of mean, so I'm not gonna do that.
That is crazy.
Just a wee bit, just a little bit. But no, I hope everyone has a good day.
Alright, appreciate all of you. You all take care, drink drink water, eat your veggies, stay away from hoodlums. I'll see y'all later. I might do a late night stream when I get off, so just be on the lookout. Alright.